Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Aries. Aries, please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind, because not all of these messages can fit for every Aries out there, as this is a general reading. So don't force any messages to fit Aries. Also, Aries, please remember I'm reading energy. Energy is fluid, so it may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion. So take that how it resonates for your individual situations. And last but not least, Aries, if you are new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not yet done so, I would be so grateful for that support if you would subscribe to the channel and help me build my community that I am trying to build here on YouTube. So with that being said, Aries, let's jump into your love reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Aries and their love life. Aries. All right, Aries. Aries. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Aries. Okay, we did have a flipper flip right over. What a pretty card. Okay, Aries. Okay. Aries. Aries. Let me quickly gather your oracles here, and I will go over the signs associated with the oracles that came out with you for you, before we jump into your tarot. We have Cancer, Libra. If you have a yes or no question, it says changing. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen, and it is associated with card number 5. So 5 days, 5 weeks, the month of May. Then we have Pisces, Capricorn, and Scorpio. You have all 3 water signs on the board: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a water sign or someone with water in their chart. You could have strong water in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages. And then just as a reminder, the other two, or the others, were Libra and Capricorn. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Aries. Let's jump into your tarot reading. See what comes out for your love messages. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Aries. Aries. All right, Aries, let's go. Aries. I'd say that was your first card out there, Aries. Ooh, okay. 9 of Swords, anxiety, stress, depression, worry, sleepless nights, grieving, staying up at night, not being able to sleep, waking up with bad dreams or thoughts, nightmares. I'm just getting this energy of not knowing what direction to go, maybe feeling like you're just on a roundabout, right? Just round and around and around, like you're not getting anywhere. You're going and not getting anywhere fast. It's like you're constantly going, but not growing, not moving in a new direction. It's just just feel like you're just going in circles. You could feel stuck, you could feel bored, you could feel disinterested. A change of direction is needed, Aries. A change of direction. This could be because you're trying to evade something, you're trying to avoid something. You have this bit of closed-mindedness at the time, or you're trying to steer clear of a situation, staying in your own lane. Okay, Aries. Okay. The Star. Aquarius energy, but the Star is about healing, looking out for your own well-being. It's having faith, having hope. It can be miracles, being in the spotlight. Maybe if you are in the spotlight, you are just trying to rest, recuperate. I feel like there's this grieving beside the 9 of Swords, though. I feel like there's grieving taking place. A loss of a situation, a person, a feeling, a loss of sense of self, grieving one's old self, one's old life. I'm even feeling a bit of, some call it midlife crisis. I don't like that term. Let's call it a personal awakening, personal development, a growth period, a death and rebirth of self, this phoenix rising from the ashes, but it's in like this dark, low state right now. I feel like you're in a flux, right? That roundabout, not being, it's like you're in control, but you're not completely in control. And I think you are in control of the direction you're going, because you're the one that's driving that car, let's say, hypothetically, around and around and around that roundabout, and you can go off on a different exit at any moment. But it's your mind that's stuck. Your mind is stuck in fear-based thinking or closed-minded thinking or avoiding something, or this very conspiracy theory type mindset, like everyone's out to get me, or just a little bit of pessimism, not looking on the brighter side or the optimistic side, which is, I think, what is needed here, coming out of this pessimism and being more optimistic, getting out of this fear-based thinking and having more hope. I feel very black and white, very down in the dumps and up high. Maybe if you're in the spotlight or have a lot of social connections or a career that puts you in front of a lot of people, I feel like you're having to put on a front almost like fake your happiness. Like you go to work, or during the day, everybody thinks you're fine. Everybody thinks you're good. But then you go home at night and you're just stressed, anxious, depleted, worried, stressed out. That's where I feel like that black and white is coming from. Home is your security right now, your safe place where you feel comfort and contentment. Because no one can cross your boundaries. No one can change your state of mind. It's where you can go to be cool and calm, but also disengaged, not affected by anyone else. I think it's where you're going to escape, or to avoid. Aries. Cats spend a lot of time alone. Guys, I'm seeing this cat here. Cats spend a lot of time alone. So I feel like this, cool, calm, and collected. I'm cool as a cat. I'm good. I'm spending all, but really it's like you're, it's only a facade. Within, you are feeling certain ways. You're definitely in this gray zone, right? I feel a bit of ego or arrogance or unwillingness to see other people's points of view or perspective, or unwilling to, just this unwillingness to change. Very stuck in your way. If you can't have it your way, it's my way or the highway, right? If it can't be my way, then I'm just going to keep going around and around and around until I get my way. It's a sense of control, because you're fearful of an outcome or the unknown, or the what ifs, the could be. Or everything coming at you and all the choices. And so you have 8 of Wands and 7 of Cups. Interesting. I think there's just so much coming at you. Information, offers, people. It's just so much, so fast. You don't know how to decipher it. Right? The 8 of Wands, like I was just saying, is this energy of speed and action and news arriving. It's movement, it's swiftness, it's quick. Things are happening. And 7 of Cups, it's affecting your emotions, because all this information that's coming in, all this truth or this crisis, this turning point that you're sad and depressed and grieving and worried, and that's keeping you up at night, it's caused you to sort of change, it's caused you to change directions in your life, or a need to, but I feel like you're not quite sure which way to go. You have a lot of options. There's a lot of possibilities. You could go a lot of, you're stuck on that roundabout, and there's a lot of different exits you could take. Which one is the right one? They could all work. You could take the first, second, third, fourth. They could all work, and they can all lead you in completely different directions. But which one is going to leave you fulfilled? Feeling like you belong, at peace. You're definitely at this turning point, And with this Seven of Cups combined with this Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups is like you're stuck fantasizing and daydreaming, and like I said, it's this bit of aloof energy, like you're just disengaged, acting like you're cool, calm, and collective. That cool as a cat. On the outside, on the exterior, during the day when you're around people, it's like you put on this smile, you pull up your big girl, big boy pants, and you do your business. You handle your shit. Excuse me. But your mind is just so scattered. I feel like you have so much you want to do, so many directions that you can go. There's so much possibility. But everything that's flowing in, the possibilities, the opportunities, the information, it's just, what do you do with it? It's a problem organizing at this time. And I personally feel like it's a combination of mindset. You're still grieving about something, sad and worried. There's unprocessed, unresolved wounds internally. These emotional setbacks. This fear-based thinking. It's a combination of your thoughts and your feelings. Refusing to accept something. Refusing to let something go. Refusing to see a different perspective or other people's points of view, stuck in your own way, very stuck in your own way. And I feel the way you handle it is you disengage, you disconnect, you avoid, you refuse to face reality, and you evade the situation. It's like you run for cover until you know clearly what to do. I feel like you're trying to build a community. You have a lot of connections, right? Social connections, acquaintances, clients, business partners, friends, family, that maybe aren't seeing on the outside how you're truly feeling on the inside, that you're still hurting, you're still grieving, you're still worrying. Sometimes you're a little uneven and not sure what decisions to make. I feel like you're unclear on what decision to make. You don't want to make the wrong decision. There's deciphering all of these opportunities, the potential of them. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. But I feel like things are happening. You're moving in a new direction. You're finding your place. You've got so much opportunity and choices to make. But are you willing to make a change? Are you willing to listen to others, connect with others? Are you willing to try something new? Are you willing to take a risk to just go for one of the exits and see what happens? And if it doesn't work out, to redirect yourself in a new way? It's planning and being prepared. I feel like you want something bigger. You want to leave a legacy. You want to establish something, whether that's home or a business, or I feel family and home, so whatever brings you a sense of security and comfort. Yikes. Three of Swords, there is a heartbreaking situation. It's like your heart has not been healed. It's very clear to me with the Nine of Swords, the Star, and the Three of Swords that you have some unresolved wounds that need to be healed. It's like you're trying, but the pain is still there. Your heart still feels like it's been ripped out of your chest. You're still dealing with a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sorrow, whether a huge disappointment in your loss or in your life that has left you feeling at a loss or lost, not sure which direction to go in life. Whether that was a divorce, a separation, or you're grieving the loss of someone that you had a deep, deep, deep connection with. There's extreme heartbreak and sorrow, a heart that needs to be healed. But it's like people count on you. You have a business to run. You have children to raise. You have extreme responsibilities. A lot of responsibilities, things to do, places to go, people to see. It's like you can't just turn off life. So I feel like during the day, you put on your, like I said earlier, your big boy pants, your big girl pants. I hate to say it like that. And you just buck up. You do what you have to do. You go to work. You handle your business. But at night, you cry in the shower. You're up at night. You're not wanting to connect. But there's still opportunities coming in. Your mind and your heart are kind of shattered right now. And it's at an inconvenient time due to you have these opportunities coming in, flying in, that are, you have the free will to make a choice, to move in a new direction, to take a risk, to redirect yourself. To release fear-based thinking, closed-minded thinking, to face reality and quit avoiding. It's about connecting. It's about taking a risk. And you learn. If you make a mistake, you redirect yourself. Being planned, being prepared. But there's a big sense of needing to heal. Heal your past. Release burdens, people, places, things, experiences, situations that are no longer serving you. Counseling, therapy, speaking to someone, a spiritual leader, a religious leader, podcasts, self-help books, getting out into nature, praying, journaling, speaking to a trusted family or friend, but speaking, communicating, getting these things that you're holding on to off of your mind and out of your heart, out of your system, so that you can feel lighter and release and let go and move on, move forward. Because you have so much opportunity. You're at a turning point to change the direction of your life, to heal, to learn. But like I said, you're in a state of flux and anything could happen. You could go this way, you could go that way. And it's your decision on which direction you go, based on your mindset. And getting your mind and your heart in alignment. Releasing fear and taking action. Healing. Oof. Aries, Tower, you and Scorpio, and I had already mentioned Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You have a Scorpio card here. The Tower. The Tower, yes, it's about unexpected change. It's about unwanted change. It's about upheaval in your life, chaos, trauma, disruption, something happening that you were not expecting. The lightning struck in your life, chaos took place, and the tower fell. Everything crumbled, right? Everything has fallen apart. Your heart has been ripped out of your chest. You're sad, you're hurt, you're worried, you're grieving. You've lost something. Your life has been torn apart. Your heart has been ripped out, it feels like, and it's time for healing. The Tower is a realization. It brings enlightenment. It also can be, Aries, a revelation that takes place in your life. You see the butterflies here. It's about transformation. I had already mentioned this phoenix rising from the ashes, this death and rebirth, this dying of one's old self or life. And it's like the caterpillar going into the cocoon. It's dark, it's scary, it's uncomfortable, it's not pretty. But when they come out of that cocoon after they've transformed and healed, you come out as a butterfly, renewed, rebirthed. Transformation is taking place. You're in this gray period, right? In the cocoon stage, in this gestation period, this state of flux. There's things that are changing. There's a crisis that has taken place. And now you are trying to hold on to hope. There's going to be renewal. Inner clarity will come. Have faith that there will be transformation. There will be a new beginning. Your heart will heal. You don't heal overnight. It takes time. It doesn't happen in a linear line. You feel good one day, you don't the next. You feel good one day, you don't the next. It's a roller coaster. Healing can be a roller coaster for sure. And it's, like I said, it's taking an extended period of time, Aries. One foot in front of the other. Keep looking forward, and learning from the past experiences, releasing them, will allow you to feel lighter and move forward. Aries, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated, and what side you resonated with. Please give the video a thumbs up. And Aries, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. I would be so grateful for that support if you did subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. And Aries, I will see you next time I read for you.